Hello everyone, and welcome to our first F1 2017 online race. We've done a few offline things so far, and I think it's finally time that you guys get to see what the online is like. Pretty much everyone, bar one or two people, pretty much everyone is in a 1998 McLaren. So, it's Wet Australia, as we've already seen on this channel in our career mode episode. So yeah, we're going to see how we get on in our first online race. We've got 5 red lights. And we're away off the line. Listen to these engines. They sound absolutely incredible. Been a long time since we've heard anything like that. But yeah, we're going to go around the outside of a few people. There's already a few crashes going into turn 1. You know, as you'd expect from an F1 2017 launch day race. And we're up to P9. But we have got an illegal overtake. So we've had to let them through. And we've lost another position in the process, which isn't very good. So we're going to hopefully dive it up the inside here, but I've gone a little bit too deep. I was a little bit desperate going into there, and I've actually lost another position in the process. So it hasn't been the greatest of openings here. We're in P12, and we're just going to look to see how far up the grid we can get. We're going to try and take it quite cautiously, not crash into anyone else. But same cannot be said for anyone else. There's been a lot of crashings going on up ahead. We've only managed to gain one position out of it so far, so that's not very good. No! We've been spun into the wall by someone else, and that's it. Race pretty much over already. We're down in literally last place. We are the last person remaining who is moving on this circuit, and we have a lot of work to do if we're to catch up with anyone and actually get a decent position. Even the nearest guy is a good sort of 3-4 seconds up the road. So we have got a lot of work to do, but we've got 5 laps. We're only halfway through lap 1. So there'll inevitably more crashes. So we can't lose heart just yet. There is still a decent chance of finishing pretty well as long as other people get mixed up in incidents themselves. Meanwhile, I have a clear circuit to be working with. So it's not all bad. And as you can see, someone else has already crashed. And that's 15th, although somehow still last place because that guy's actually left. So, I've made an overtake and I'm still last. I think that's the first ever time in life that's happened. But can we get past this guy? This guy's in an older Ferrari. He's going to have a massive pace disadvantage on everyone else in a 1998 McLaren. So we get past him and now we've moved up into P14. So we found 2 positions already. And yeah, end of lap 1. We haven't really moved up any positions. But there seems to be a crash that has happened in turn 1 if you look at the mini-map. So yeah, we're going to move up now into P13. So we haven't actually made a legitimate overtake yet, apart from that Ferrari. So yes, we have. I tell a lie. Completely ignore what I just said. And yeah, my throat's beginning to hurt already. We're only on lap 2. So I'm going to hopefully manage my shouting now a bit more as we come through and cut that corner and then go wider as a result on the next corner straight after. So coming towards the end of Sector 1, there seems to be another incident that's happened up here, so that's P12 for us now. We've got a bit of a slide on. Massive power slide there into Sector 2. That looked amazing, even if it wasn't very practical. You know, putting on a show for the fans. But yeah, continuing on, we're going to see what we can do heading into the rest of the race. Hopefully getting to the points if we are lucky. So, end of lap 2 now. I'm catching up slowly on this sort of group of cars here. Which will get me into the points if I get to the front of this pack. It goes up to about, you know, 7th or 8th place. And I've just set a fastest lap. These guys should be very afraid because I have got the pace to take every single one of them. This guy's lagging very slightly, but we have no issues in getting past him. Straight up into 11th place. We are absolutely blitzing the field now as we come up to this group of 3 cars here. That will get me up into 8th place if I manage to overtake all 3 of them. They're all going pretty slowly, so hopefully I shouldn't have too much difficulty in overtaking them. That guy's gone extremely wide, and what I think was a Williams, actually, not a McLaren again. So that's us up into the points, and now we've got Lift and Coast, the guy who, at the start, look at how close there I am to the back of his rear wing, but this was the guy I got the illegal overtake on at the start of the race, so hopefully this time I can overtake him legitimately, as it looks like, to be fair, this guy is getting held up himself by the guy in 8th place, so we're both being held up here as we try and make our way up the field as we're about halfway through the race now, halfway through lap 3, 2.5 laps done, 2.5 laps to go. Lift and Coast has got a very compromised run there, but he's managed to hold on. It seems like I'm a bit faster than him, but he just has enough pace to hold on to his position, which doesn't help my position at all. Am I going to go around his outside? No, I'm going to try and do the cutback. Go up his inside. A little bit of contact with his rear tyre, but nothing doing there. The guy in front has gone very, very wide, trying to keep up his pace, and he's lost the position to Lift and Coast. I'm going to do the cutback on him and hopefully go around the outside into this last corner. What a fantastic overtake this is going to be. Yes, very good overtake, and I tell you what, clean online racing as well. You know, he was making a mistake, but no one was trying to take anyone out. No one was trying to be dirty about the overtake. We both kept it clean. Fantastic driving from me to get the overtake done, and respectful driving of him, you know, not to just take me out as I overtook him. So it's clean online racing, something that I haven't seen on these F1 games for quite some time. So that is a really refreshing thing to see here. Now, there seems to be a bit of lag going on here with this Shack Attack guy here, so I'm going to have to be wary of him. Luckily, he ghosted, so no harm was done. But we're going to try and look to get past now Lift and Coast. As I say, it looks to be quite similar pace as I set a purple first sector, which is very good indeed. There's a guy here who looks like is either like out of the race or has lost connection, which is why he's got the X next to his name. So hopefully Lift and Coast and I should both be able to get through him, literally through him, because usually when someone's not here, there's you know, the ghost, which he has done, so I'm able to just drive through him. Lift and Coast and I'm just following Lift and Coast at the moment, but looks like there's no one in front of either of us. As I get a purple second sector, we might be able to get another fastest lap here if we keep this up, and Shack Attack is still lagging here and there and everywhere, so I'm not really sure where on track he is. I just hope that no contact is made. He's gone down the inside of both Lift and Coast and I've gone down the inside of Lift and Coast, and I get them both up the inside. Wow, Shack Attack went for an absolute dive, Lift and Coast went wide, and I was able to get them both into position 7. So from being crashed out on lap 1 into last place, we have made our way up the grid through good, clean, fair, honest racing, and here we are, our first online race, back up into P7. It's been a fantastic recovery job as I set a personal best lap. I didn't go purple, so it doesn't look like it's the best lap, and yeah, hopefully now we can bring this home, maybe even get 6th position, although that looks fairly unlikely at this stage. Yeah, just looking to bring it home now at the end. So yeah, coming through here, and it looks like here on lap 5 that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hold on to my position 7, but I have gone a little bit wide there, but I have got enough of a gap now to P8 that I should be able to hold on. I'm a little bit down in the first sector, but never mind. All we're trying to do now is trying to consolidate our position in P7 here on lap 5, the final lap of the race, and see if we can't get this guy in P6, because, you know, he's a bit far ahead, but we are making gains, we are catching up on him, so if we can catch up on him, we're going to see if we can overtake him into the final sector now through this chicane, which is nice and slow here in this older car and with the rain and everything, and it looks like this guy is struggling a little bit for his straight line speed. We're gaining a lot of him just on this station. Here we go, on this station here, on this straight here. And there we go, around his outside. He gets out of my way nicely, thank you, mate. And we're up into P6 now. It's going to be a P6 finish in our first online race. What a fantastic race it has been. I tell you what, though, I cannot get through a single commentary without messing up at least one sentence. You know, that is the prime aim, to finish a commentary without messing up anything. But yeah, we get a race winner in Awkward Winner. For some reason, the position is saying 2. Look at all these disqualifications coming in at the bottom of the screen. Disqualifications here, there, and everywhere over the line. That's a bit weird. We ended up in P2, apparently. You can hear Into the Barrier laughing in the video. Because apparently he crossed the line in P2. And as the Ferrari comes across the line here, we're going to see where we finished. Because I thought it was P6, but it said P2 across the line. So where did we end up? We're about to find out now after this guy, if we get to the menu screen. Come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's us, I think. More disqualifications coming in, and it says 2nd. What? I'm very confused. Oh my god. Look at all these DSQs and DNFs. That is... Well, online is slightly broken, so Codemasters, fix it. Ranking has returned to the online mode, which is good to see, but seriously, fix that disqualification glitch, Codies. That is mad. But that has been our first online race. Crashed out on lap 1 to 2nd place. What a recovery drive. 6th place, really. Let's be realistic. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you're new, please like and subscribe. And yeah, plenty more F1 2017 content to come. Thank you for watching. And I shall see you guys next time.